So enjoyable to see what everybody's doing.
And inspired us as well,
yeah,
you know?
Absolutely.
There's something in your photo I feel like, oh wow, I learned something. Yeah. Maybe I can use it in my future work. Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm stealing, but you know, like share. Okay, today it's the second part of our photography critique video. Followers and fans, they send us a lot of work, and which is legit really, photography.
Yeah, really strong work.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pick few and just make some comment on top of it. Okay, so first we have cola. Cola, right? It's like Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Yeah, cola. It's a cute name.
I like this. There's a strong narrative that's going on with this image. The lighting is really interesting. Spotlit out from the background, so everything's falling off. But yet we're very much focusing on what are our subject matters doing.
They're looking for a body.
They're searching. I don't know what they're searching for. It's got a slightly UFO type of like alien vibe going on, a little bit sci-fi. But I love the fact that our subject on the left, his face is completely washed out, so it's almost as if somebody else is looking at him. I love the makeup on our subject on the right, this sort of redness that's on her face, and the fact that her skin looks really ghostly, but then there's this red that's around the eye, which is really mysterious, and we don't quite know what's going on there. Reminds me a little bit of Gregory Crewdson's work. Who did a lot of the suburban America with this sense of an alien invasion coming on.
As a young photographer, you already start to create concept for your work. I want to know more about you, because you're telling a story. No matter what they're looking for, that's something that draws you into the photo that you want to know more about, what's behind it. I would say if you really want to make your photography pop out, I'll suggest maybe again styling, because her pants are really dark, so it kind of disappeared. Who are they? What kind of characters are you trying to create here? If I were you, if I'm shooting this story, I might put her in a red dress. It might be more interesting because the environment looks a bit dangerous, hidden side of the earth somewhere, but they dress just like a cocktail dress or something, So if you put her in like a red dress or some other color, it will look more like a Gibaudan work, which I really like, because he always put models in kind of feminine dress, but they were in like a dangerous or mystery kind of background. So you wonder what are they doing and why they're here. It's just a twist to your work and make it more interesting.
Really
I love
good.
it. Yes.
Yeah, really interesting narrative.
Qiu Xiu Te. Even as Chinese, I can't really pronounce your name. I like your name though. I think your parents did really good for your name. I wish I had that name. I think the lighting is only really on trend right now. A lot of photographers doing this almost like underexposed.
Yeah,
light.
it feels very natural.
Very natural.
Very daylighty.
Yeah. But at the same time, the two models have this mirror or water reflection. It just extends the image, make it more interesting. And composition wise, I think it's very classic triangle composition. Did a really good job. I don't know if you have like any classic painting background, but just to me,
it feels like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
has a real nice feeling to it.
Yeah, because this triangle here is so classic for your painting, and then you put model like right in the middle.
Yeah, it's creating that foreground, that middle ground, that background vibe. An old Renaissance painting type of feel to it, but it's very modern. I love the color in the clothing. I think that works really well. These like purples and blues with the green of the grass. And grass is a very difficult color to play with. Like,
I hate
green is really difficult in images. But because this is so desaturated,
it just
the
melted
green tone
into the background, and the background is almost like a purple gray.
Yeah, which goes really nicely with the tonality in the fashion.
This is a magazine editorial.
Yeah.
That's great. Only thing I would say that your personal style is not really strong yet, and I get it as a young photographer, you want to replicate some photographers that already in the magazines you see all their work. You know, like you remember their work, so when you do your own work, you kind of just replicate a little bit, which I totally understand, but I think it's a good start. I think you should start to develop your own style, either your own color, your own composition, or your own concept. But you have a great base.
I think the only other thing I would say to give a little bit of criticism, everything about the image is great, but the clothing, and particularly as a fashion photographer, if that's what you want to become, it's really important to make the clothing look great.
Right now you're hiding all the details.
There's a lot of details hidden, and the clothing looks, I don't know if it's meant to be oversized, but it's very baggy and droopy. The
that would be stylist work.
Like, yeah, it's either a question
the stylist wasn't on set.
or on her phone.
I think a lot of stylists will just paint the clothes on the side or something. You know, like today I'm wearing like oversized, but if I'm doing this, we'll probably just paint it a little bit here. Also, like the model on the ground, his knee is covering all the details on the shirt. I think there's some texture going on, and colors will more pop out. Good work though.
Really good, really good.
I feel like he's trying to do something alien-ish. A little bit Tim Walker. Use the lens as well. Like, I don't know if the hand part is a wide lens or it almost looked like a fish eye. I don't know if it's a fish eye or you just did it in post-production. I like the photo on the left better. Close is very Rick Owens, and the styling on the hair makeup, I think it suits that kind of subculture, right? Which is cool.
I look at this image and the line where the wall meets the floor kind of distracts me. I almost want to focus just on her and her exaggerated shape.
But overall it's good, and the work on the right side, I think it's, to me personally, I do know photographers that you guys might like, they will retouch a lot of photos like that. This style is so iconic. When you see it, you already know, oh, who has done it. So you don't want to be the second photographer that's doing it, you know? And you can create your style based on this.
Thank you very much for watching our video today. I'm getting so tired of this. Oh, I'm tired.
I thought you speak English.
That's it for our video today. Thank you very much for watching. Please click the subscribe button, the like button, leave any comments below, and click the bell button. I think that's it.